سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
These are so good. Oh boy. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. It's your boy Nelson from Amigos Code. So today basically I'm going to be working from home half day. So what I've decided was to come to a coffee shop, and yes, I'm just going to be doing some stuff that I have to do. I'm going to walk you through some of the things that I actually do when I work from home. Basically, it's not from home, but I came to a quiet place where I can do some work, and this is really good for me because sometimes I kind of focus a lot more when I don't have distraction, right? So I can just focus on completing all of my tasks. So this is why I really sometimes like to work from home, especially just come to a really nice quiet place. So let me just show you how it looks like. So this is the place. So there is not a lot of people in here at the moment. There's just one lady sitting down there. So the first thing I usually do is actually go through Slack and see all the channels to see whether I haven't missed anything important. And then I go through my email. So usually I get lots of emails, so I need to check those, check whether I've got any phone interviews or any interviews that I need to do as well, and then I can actually plan my day, right? So usually I use the Todoist app. It's quite simple. Simply allows you to, let me actually show you. So basically, that's the app right there. And basically what the app allows me to do is to schedule stuff that I need to do. So right here you can see that I've got a bunch of stuff that I didn't complete and they're actually overdue. So what I'm going to do is actually reschedule and then move forward today. So that way I've got stuff that I need to complete, but also I'm going to add stuff that I actually forgot yesterday. So I'm going to finish this and then crack on coding. I hope you enjoyed the video, and do make sure to subscribe to my channel to get more videos like this. I've noticed that a lot of you like my video on a day of a software engineer in London, so I'm trying to change the content a little bit more to give you more inspiration towards becoming a software engineer. So make sure to subscribe to my channel, as I said, and assalamu alaikum. Cool. So I've actually checked all of my Slack channels, my emails, and yeah, so basically now I'm just cracking on doing some actual work. So yeah, so currently what I'm doing is using TeamCity to deploy some changes that I made yesterday. So I've managed to master around, I think it was probably 11 o'clock. I usually don't tend to work that late, but I just opened my laptop. The pull request was just there for me, one button, just click and merge. So now I'm deploying those to an environment. Usually we deploy to test environments. So these are like environments where you can actually play with your code and make sure that it works. You can break it as many times as you want. And usually you have different level of environments. So you have you could have, like, for example, a testing environment where you pretty much don't care if anything breaks there because the only person using it is you. And then you have like other levels, right, where, for example, you might have a demo environment. And this is where, for example, the whole of engineering actually use that environment to test the changes. Now, if you break something in that environment, then you're most likely affecting engineers around your company, so it's not that great, right? So when you affect the whole of engineer, but the purpose of demo environment is to make sure that it works. It's kind of a mirror of production, if you say, right? So whenever you merge to demo, so from test to demo, demo will be like what the code would look like in production, right? So you have other environments such as staging, pre-prod and prod. So depending on the company that you work for, you'll have different environments. So yeah, so I'm gonna I've applied my changes in test. They are absolutely fine. I'm gonna apply them in demo, and then I'm gonna get someone to test those changes, because I'm just building the infrastructure for open banking at the moment. So open banking pretty much allows you to share your financial data with other companies that want to build really cool applications. So I'm just building the infrastructure for that, and then I'm gonna get someone to test their changes, because on the Java side, on the backend side, that's not what I'm doing actually today. But yeah, so once they are happy, everything is working fine, then we can move to production, and this is when real users will use the application. So yeah, it seems that the changes that I made yesterday, so let me actually look at the plan. So basically I'm using Terraform. Basically Terraform allows you to write infrastructure as code, and basically whenever you make a change, you get a plan, and the plan represents what the change will be applied to your current infrastructure, right? So I'm looking at the plan now, and I can see that my changes are absolutely fine. So what I'm gonna do, so let me double check again. Cool, everything looks good. So let me cancel out of this, and what I'm gonna do is actually apply these changes. So basically Terraform allows you to plan and apply. So the apply stage is when you actually put your changes to production, not production, sorry, to the actual environment, right? So currently I'm using demo, and this will be applied into Amazon Web Services. In the meantime, I'm gonna grab a cup of tea. Come, let's go. Hello.
Hello.
Can I get a cup of tea, please?
Would you want a pot or just a mug?
Yeah, just on a mug. Yeah.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
It's £2, thank you.
Is that green tea or?
Yeah, we've got any tea. If you can see.
What's the normal one?
English breakfast.
Yeah, can I get that one, please? Yeah.
Do you want any milk?
Yeah, just a little bit, please.
It's £2,
Cool,
thank
thank
you.
you. Is that the most popular tea, right? English breakfast.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, guys, when you come to London, English breakfast.
I'll bring it over to
Thank you.
you. Thank you.
Cheers. I need to have sugar on my tea, as always. Just let me show you. Oops, wrong way. Just like that. So, I usually go for 3, which I know is not good, but you can't blame me. Maybe you go for more sugar than I do, so. Now just pour the milk. Let me show you. There we go. What a mess. I need to clean this, guys. Really bad. I'm really bad on this sometimes. There we go. And voila. English breakfast tea. So yeah, so cool. So what I'm gonna do now is write something about an incident that we had yesterday. So I was actually the one to blame for the incident that we had yesterday. So what happened was I had a really long pull request, and I completely missed something that I shouldn't have removed, and I removed it accidentally. So that made its way to production, and it caused about a 5-minute outage across the mobile apps, the internal JavaScript front-end applications that we have, and basically we just had an incident, and I need to write on Confluence exactly what happened so that everything is logged. So basically, anytime we have an incident, we have to write exactly what happened for audit purposes and history. So yeah, so let me just write about what I broke yesterday. But the thing is, like, if you break stuff in master, or actually not master, but if you break something in production, you should never be afraid, right? Or you should never feel like, oh my god, I'm just gonna lose my job, because it shouldn't be like that. So actually, I had people coming to me and saying, do you know what, this stuff like this happens, so don't be like stressed out. We got your back, and that's what you want as a team. So you want to work with a team that supports you all the way, even when things go wrong. So yeah, let me just have a bite on this. Quite good. You want some? No? Cool, so this will take me about probably 5 to 10 minutes. And then once I finish with this, if there is time, I will deploy my changes to production, if there is time. So I'm just waiting for business approval. So if I have that, then I can release to production. As I mentioned today, I'm just doing a half day from home. So yeah, so probably around 12-ish, 12:20, I might call it a day. guys, I've finished working, so it's yes, you see the time, so 12:24. Now I'm just gonna go and pray Dhuhr, and then I'm gonna call it a day. So hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you thought about it, and make sure to subscribe to my channel to get more videos like this. And right now I'm gonna take you to East London Mosque. Let's go. Right, so currently I'm gonna go to East London Mosque. It's pretty much the biggest mosque in Europe as far as I'm aware. It's massive. They've been expanding it for years now. You know, it's just a lovely place, beautiful. So I'm gonna show you exactly how it looks inside.
Rolling a seat.
Yeah.
I got mine last week, man.
Mashallah,
Easy to
mashallah.
use.
Huh?
Is it easy to use?
Yeah, very easy, very easy. That's the main imam of the mosque. MashaAllah. May God bless him. Just need to take off my shoes. There you go. Need to quickly do wudu. Okay.
I like your setup, you know, brother.
Yeah, thank you.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Muhammadan Rasulullah. Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah.
So it turned out that I needed to get permission to film inside the mosque. So I'm just gonna give them a call back tomorrow and see if I can use the videos. So yeah, what a shame that I couldn't show you inside, but believe me or not, it's a beautiful mosque. So there you go, guys. This is all for today. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop me a message. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you might have, you know, in regards to software engineering and, you know, how to, you know, get yourself ready, right? Because that's what you need. I never had that advice that I needed to become a software engineer. So this is why I'm trying to, you know, give you guys advice, support, inspiration. Basically, you can do it, right? You can do it. So make sure to subscribe to my channel to get more videos like this. My brother there, Harry. Okay. So yeah, make sure to subscribe to my channel to get more videos like this. And I'll catch you later. See you next time.